Age of Empires Online was closed down 3 years ago, and while the game had a troubled release, by the end of development it turned out to be quite a great RTS. However, it was too late. Too many people had lost interest, and a small community remained. A community which had seen the game change from an ugly duckling that didn't make an impression, to a fast-paced, dynamic, and most of all a fair, no need to grind for loot RTS. Age of Empires Online serves as a reminder that nothing is forever, and an always online game can be closed at a moment's notice. With the plug pulled and the servers going dark, on July the 1st, 2014, the game died. However, that community which saw the game come to a close will also be the ones to revive it. A small team have been working tirelessly to resurrect Age of Empires Online and open the doors once again for those fans that want to play. Project Celeste is an unofficial fan server and relaunch of Age of Empires Online, allowing you to play the single player campaign or take to the battlefield in PvP. The team are working to make all of the civilizations playable and are currently rolling out regular updates to fix bugs and restore content until the game is back in its former glory. The project is currently in closed beta whilst testing everything and gradually increasing the server capacity to handle more players. You can still get into the closed beta and join the server with a bit of luck though, and I'll tell you how you can do that later in this video. But first, let's talk about PvP. Many people have bad memories of PvP because originally the gear that you unlocked in single player would give you bonuses in multiplayer as well. This meant that players who ground a lot of time would have an advantage, and players who spent real money in the game would have an advantage in multiplayer as well. Eventually, this was changed with the introduction of Champion Mode. But the change came too late, and the pay-to-win reputation had already tarnished the game. In Project Celeste, Champion Mode is the main PvP format, meaning that single player and multiplayer are completely separate. And since the game is completely free of microtransactions, there is certainly no element of pay-to-win either. This is great news. But along with this, there's also efforts from the community to bring official balance changes to the server as well. Some of the best players are working together to improve balance and make the game more competitive. So now, hopefully, you're wondering how to get involved and play. At the moment, the best place to get a key and to ask questions is on the project's Discord server, which is linked under the video. Speaking of which, you should probably join the official ZeroEmpires Discord as well while you're at it, and that's also linked below the video. The ESOC community has also partnered up with the Celeste team and plan to host some events. Their website is linked and you can find additional information about that over there. Not everyone appreciates Age of Empires Online. I for one never got my teeth sunk into it for various reasons. But like a brother who has been missing for 3 years, I'm glad it's back. And for those of you who are or were fans of Age of Empires Online, I do hope that this video reaches you and you can get back involved playing once again.